Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode video. What's it? I'm Sherry.
I'm Megan.
Today we wanted to talk to you about marketing and setting realistic expectations for the action that you're taking with your marketing and what to actually expect with your sales and conversions. So it'll unfortunately be a quick video. So we'll probably do a follow-up. If you have questions, that means if you have questions, definitely comment below so we can elaborate more specifically on the questions that you have, because you're watching and we want to make sure you're growing a bookkeeping business that fits your goals, your reasons for starting a bookkeeping business, and doing so efficiently. There's no reason to make it harder on yourself. So first, there's a couple of different ways you can market, Megan, right? So we were talking to someone yesterday who primarily has referral marketing. So they get a lot of referrals from partners. So like a CPA might say, hey, do you want this client? We're doing their taxes, but we don't do bookkeeping. But they need bookkeeping done. Can you help them out? Let me connect you. That's an example, right? Or CFOs, financial planners, commercial bankers, all of those are examples of referral partners. And it could just be B2B. So a print shop, a screen printer, someone that's wrapping cars, that's dealing with the business owners you want to serve. So those are types of referral partners.
Yep.
Other ways, Facebook, social media, Instagram, connecting with people, meeting people, in-person networking. The list goes on, right? You can do flyers, you could do Yelp, you could do Upwork. We have a training on Upwork, a really intensive training on how to set it up, how to bid on work, and how to actually run that whole system. There's also YouTube, getting your face out there, connecting with people. There's LinkedIn, there's podcasts. Like the world is your oyster for marketing. Like there's just so many different options, but that can get overwhelming. So pick one, try it for 6 months, right? But we want to try it with a plan. So how much effort do we need to put in, and what are we going to get out? Megan, do you mind if I use my Upwork math? So when I was doing Upwork,
Yeah, sure.
Okay, guys, I'm going to share my screen and show you this. We actually have this resource. It is a free resource on our page. We're going to post the link in the description below. So go download it. It's an Excel file, Google Doc, Google Sheet, technically, I guess, that you can use in your business to just help you streamline your marketing over all in all. Let me just make this. I need an IT guy to like fix. Okay, so you'll see that there's different checklists for every day, framework and tips around marketing. If you're using Facebook, for instance, some examples, types of posts. But what I want to get to is this 20% math sheet. So this math sheet, I'm going to get just a little bit bigger in case you guys can see it. So when I was doing Upwork, when I started, I was doing 3 proposals a day, minimum, up to about 10 a day. When I went to go like 10x my business, I went through a season where I really wanted to get my sales up. I think I 4x'd it, not 10x'd it, but which was really actually still really significant. So took me across 5 figures, which was really nice. I started doing 10 a day, 10 to 15 a day was my average goal. But the reason I did that was because of this math here. So my goal was 300 a month for Upwork. I know that if on Upwork, I connect with 300 people. So someone raises their hand and says, I need a bookkeeper. Whether they're actually ready to hire or not, I want to have a conversation with them. So on Upwork, I'm going to respond to them and say, hey, here's what I do. Here's how I can help solve this specific problem, the problem you're having. We talk about that in our you-centered proposals in the Upwork training, but 300 you-centered proposals, I would send out. I knew that that would bring about 30 messages back where someone, actually saw the message, because some people don't even see it. There's some framework to that where they see it, then they have to take action. So they have to message me back. That gives me an opportunity to get them on a sales call. I knew, based on just my experience with Upwork and the nature of those conversations, some of them not wanting, not being ready to hire a bookkeeper, someone wanting someone in-house, spam that goes on Upwork, all of these different reasons. I knew about 50% of those would land on discovery calls. This is also very similar to just the industry, accounting industry. So you can use this across all marketing. And I know that I have about a 20 to 30% close rate. This is based on a 20. Actually, I think mine's 20 to 40, depending on what I'm actually, bulk of what I'm pitching. So if it's higher services, maybe less, and then lower services more. It just depends on the pitch, the service. I know I get 3 clients from that. If the average firm rate's 500, that means if I do 300 connections a month, 300 proposals, talk to 300 people that some have in some way have said, I need bookkeeping, I'm interested in having a conversation with someone that can solve my problem. That means I'm getting 1,500 a month in recurring revenue. Or, and actually, this isn't guaranteeing reoccurring revenue. This is my packages are set up as reoccurring revenue. So I sign them on monthly, and the intent behind that is to be doing their books every month. But this also applies if you're doing project based. So you just want to do a cleanup or set something up. Like if you're open to that, that's also going to be included in this. Because out of those people that you talk to, if they need a one-time service and you provide that, that's going to be this, and so it might not actually quite be recurring revenue. Just something to keep in mind. So that is one way to reverse engineer the math on it, to say how much revenue do I need, what is my average rate currently, what is my average package rate. This is actually my minimum, but so you can if you want to be really conservative, you can put your minimum package here. This would be the minimum you could earn if you hit this target, and then you can reverse engineer. How am I going to do that? What does that actually look like? I will put a disclaimer. This is not friend requests on Facebook. This is not followers on Instagram. This isn't connections you make on LinkedIn. That's not what I'm talking about here.
Yep, actual conversations.
Yeah, maybe we should change that to conversations. But so these are when you're connecting with someone who needs bookkeeping. That's what I mean by that, since it's typed that way. Anything you would like to add, Megan?
I don't think so. I mean, the biggest thing is definitely to track these things and figure out like what your numbers are, so you know, to be able to meet your goals and stuff.
Absolutely. Megan mentioned tracking. We have the CRM here for you, conversation tracker. I dare you to blow up your business, seriously, by filling this in, by getting to the 300 and filling this in. You will not be able to come to me and tell me you didn't make progress in your bookkeeping business.
Most definitely.
Tell me in the comments below if challenge accepted. But this is how to reverse engineer it. This is super simple math. The formula is already here. So all you have to do is put in the number of connections you think you can make. And you can do 100. 100 is kind of the minimum. Now, granted, don't come at me if you're like, I got a client and I only talked to 5 people. Yes. So there's some caveats to this. This is You directly talk to 5 people who immediately said, hey, Megan, can you do my bookkeeping? This is, hey, I just need someone to do my bookkeeping. Gotcha, right? So
Yep.
the more people you get in front of, yes, sometimes you do not have to hit 100. Aim for the moon. Because maybe talk to 100, maybe you get 10. Maybe you get 10 new clients because they're warmer than they are cold. So this is kind of assuming a cold funnel. So your funnel starts big and then gets smaller, right? So this is just top of funnel. And in some situations, it's not even in top funnel, right? So like this isn't followers and friends on Facebook. That would be up here. So, okay, guys, that's all I have. We will see you guys in the next episode, the next video. I don't even know what to call these things, but this 5-day marketing challenge, if you want to take it, if you want this resource, will be linked below. So it's free, download it. It's free in exchange for an email, just full disclaimer. But take that for what it's worth and go kill it in your business. Talk to you guys later.
Bye.